At Desert Dragons, one of the things we look to address is taking training inside a studio like this, where it's a very vanilla environment, people feel safe, and then taking it outside where you can apply these same skills. It's often been the knock on it that, no one's really trying to threaten you inside here. It's not real violence. To a certain degree, I would agree with that statement out there. And one of the things we do to address that is take pieces in here, put them under stress, put them under pressure, and then take those components and look at them outside. How's your environment playing the differences here? Your car, different cars coming out there, the trunks, the back doors, front door out there. Are you carrying things? Everything you have is part of your environment. So those really dictate a lot of the things and choices you'll make. This technique is conquering shield. Inside the studio, we teach this as a very vanilla framework. It's for a strong grab here, imply threat out there. One of the challenges with this, unlike lone kimono, is I might have environment behind me, I've got other issues happening, and I need to control that width. This hand comes across, is gonna pin off there. This hand's we're gonna start working on compound strike. So I'm gonna be blocking, striking out there, control his width. Gonna take away his width on the bottom as well, so it takes away some of that depth too. So as he cut across, turns, drives, anchors in, lifts up, and swats. Nice if no one's really trying to hit you. So if they are, we just add a little bit more zip to it. So one more time, coming across slow and smooth. That's my concern right now. So controlling all these with the first move, across, elongate, bring them in, lift them up, swat them. And you got to clear. Boot them in the groin. Sorry, just had to have something. All right. With a little bit more speed out there, we start looking at the punch coming in there. So I've got to take that out strong, driving it down, lift, and pop. Right in the same eyeball out there, you okay? Soft lens. Okay. We've seen very vanilla version out there. Each of the pieces going through, the check, working opposite directions. We've seen these two complementing each other as far as strikes. The ability to pull in, drive up, and extend. This next technique we're looking at is Raking Mace. When we go through this is a two-hand strong grab. With a grab, you got a pushing component, you got a pulling component. As Randy's digging in, he's driving me back, snaps me forward. So coming out there, just like five swords go long, lower hand's gonna go short, fold them and rotate them. We're gonna bring it across, lower casing, upper casing through the face, pull it down, snap an elbow. Cross out, redirect, take the eyes out there, and you're set. All right, coming in there again, a little grab, recovery, go long, over, down, hit. There's your elbow shot, there's your cross out there. And going long. If Randy shakes you pretty hard, a lot of this is gonna be recovery, dealing with fear out there. The vanilla version in here, we know he's gonna let go. When we take it outside, one of the challenges is knowing they might not. So one more time, shake strong, good, pull, long, short. Hammer pull, there's your shot again, one more time. Going out, crossing out, setting. Again, we're gonna take this one outside. One of the things we're gonna do is add the technique we did earlier, conquering shield, to Raking Mace. We had the help of Chris on the first one. So Chris helped set up part of Randy. One of the things I gotta do is stall Randy from getting full action on me. So that's what we'll take it to outside when we look at that. So, thank you. This next technique is called circling fans. With the help of my friend Derek over here, we're gonna be looking at a left-right combination. So this is coming straight across the bow. Left hand sets up the right hand for power. Tells us depth, accuracy, guides that bad boy in there. So on this particular one, you usually drop back 1 to 2. So that'd be the vanilla version again. 1, 2. Rolls back out there, utilizing a cast stance to create a little depth control. So if I got a lot of environment out here, we can employ a fade. Just got to watch your head hitting on those things out there. So as I roll back, 1, 2, we insert the kick, control the depth, and then comes up with a punch. Lifts them up. The shape of the fist is going to catch that cheekbone, cutting up there. You don't want to punch the teeth. Front crossover, you can do the hammer fist punch. You can do a double heel palm kind of as you go through these flavors. Drive and hit, and then knee lift. And you've got them out of here. Cross out, set, and you're done. Timing on this one, I've seen it done a lot of versions out here. 1, 2, kick, then punch. For me, that right punch is getting way too deep, so one of the things I like to do is make sure I use the kick right after that left punch. So 1, 2, delays that right punch, and you got your lift up there. Then you got the body opened up, drive and hit, knee stiff. He's up, cross check, eyeballs, cross behind, back kick. And that would be your vanilla version out there. Not that a left-right cross with Derek on the end of it is a vanilla technique. So with a little speed, that's already up, shot. Knee lift, and I'm looking for him. There's your shot up there. Crossing out, cross back in, back kick. Now we're gonna combine 3 techniques. We start with conquering shield, single hand. Raking mace, double hand. Derek coming in with a double punch now. So having to control those 3 really make it quite challenging. And when we're outside, you'll see how some of those things will work. I obviously are gonna have to eliminate some of the pieces out there. I just don't have time to finish everything. So each piece of the technique has its own value, and that's one thing we'll look at throughout this series today. So thank you so much, sir. All right, this particular technique we're looking at right now is destructive fans. This is for a deep right punch coming in on you. The idea here is slipping, contouring. So I roll up here, parry, parry, and you drop the hammer coming down there. The whole technique works out. You start cranking those out here, spinning whip. You got settles and takedowns there. I just kind of want to look at the front end of this technique is survive that first punch out here. So when he shoots, it's getting off line. Comes around, contours, roll in there. If he gets a deep punch out here, makes contact with the face, I can also roll, learning how to recover, contour, so this slides right off the body, and I bring it back around there. So I'm learning how to fade and ride a weapon. Fade, clear it, ride a weapon. How to survive a punch too. One of the things we look here at the studio is to train proper mechanics to save yourself. You're not always in a great position, so sometimes you just got to survive that shot. So slow and smooth comes up there. Oh, that's a good one. Get my head moved the right direction. At least my jaw's not completely gone. Rolls up, catches, contours back around. This next shot, as you just work it through, catch. Oh, he's already down for a groin kick. Good. All right, bring it back up, Chris. So this will go a little bit more speed out here. So rolls out, roll it down, pop it. Okay, good. One more time. Rolls out and slip. So that one I utilized a little bit more fade than a slip. Now I'll just do a slip. You okay? All right, good. Sir, good. This will be the one we're going to tailor on to the end of the piece out here. When we're actually doing the series outside, one of the things you'll see is Chris comes in a variety of depths every time. For me, I was forcing a lot of organic motion out there. Sometimes the shot was there, sometimes they ride them for a while, find other shots out there. So it was a fun experiment as we roll through there. But thank you again, Mr. Chris.